Hey folks, welcome back to Comics Lab. In this video we're gonna talk about Superman. Since the last few weeks the internet has been divided over Snyder's Superman versus James Gunn Superman. And man, even James Gunn himself even showed this in his new Superman movie, where he shows the monkeys are spamming the internet, spreading hate against Superman. So talking about this makes it really necessary at this point of time. So we're gonna break it down moment by moment on everything from action spectacle to emotional resonance, comic book accuracy, cinematography, VFX, performances and many more. So strap in, this is going to be a super ride. So starting from the top, the first thing that comes into mind is action and VFX. In Man of Steel, Zack Snyder portrays Superman like an absolute god who is trying to figure out his purpose. He is trying to find his place in the world while helping the others. Even with no battle experience before, the Superman faces General Zod and other Kryptonians and defeats them solo. The fight with General Zod levels entire city blocks, concluding in gravity-defying skyscraper smashes and shockwaves that you can literally feel in your bones. This Superman movie provides us with great battle scenes with massive set pieces, swiping wide shots, deep contrast, letting the smoke and shadows speak. Fantastic. Along with Zack Snyder's muted color palette, handheld camera during fights, the VFX team also does a very good job crafting hulking Kryptonians that intact, if sometimes too dark to make it a visual marvel though. While in James Gunn's Superman movie, the world already knows about metahumans, superheroes already exist in this universe. Superman also has been operating for some time. He knows his place among the others, but the goal is still same, to help. Superman here is more vulnerable and more focused on saving lives during the fight. This brings a light tone in action sequences, but when Superman fights the Authority and Ultraman, you simply cannot take your eyes off, man. The escape scene from the pocket dimension of Lex Luthor's and the black hole when Superman is trying to escape there is visually fantastic. Okay, and every scene, whenever the screen you are showing like Superman is flying, every time he flies, man, is fantastic. It's a visual marvel, man. Apart from Superman, there are other metahumans in these films who also have their action sequences. Among them, the only one I think excels is Mr. Terrific. His solo action sequence while protecting Lois Lane is absolutely fantastic. Using T-Spheres, the battle was awesome, man. Okay. Using bright, warm color palette and smooth, dynamic camera movement, this Superman movie shows us tighter, character-driven encounters with leaner, more playful action that actually moves the story forward. But personally, I think my Man of Steel was way better in terms of actions, way better. So moving forward in the next point, we're going to talk about comic accuracy. While Zack Snyder makes a dark and epic take on Superman, portraying him like an absolute god, showing larger than life antiques, James Gunn clearly follows the source material. He drops in Hawkgirl, who is also screaming like an original Hawk, which I personally didn't like though. He also gave us Jon Stewart in uniform, even teases the Justice Gang Patrol, gave us Krypto's playful antics. I think Krypto was brilliant, man. Okay, straight out of comics. It's fantastic. So in the next point, we are going to talk about emotional depth and humanity. In Man of Steel, Superman is larger than life. The film talks about a big scale, showing world-destroying threats. Among all these, the human side of Superman is almost invisible. His love for his mother and Lois Lane is also shown in bits or during action scenes, which is not enough, I guess. Whereas James Gunn's Superman talks about personal level vendetta against Superman and uses a lot of time to establish his vulnerability and emotional nature. He fears failing humanity, carries guilt over every life saved or not. We see Kal-El in therapy, confessing nightmares. Louis comforts him when he breaks down over small town fears. That immigrant kid struggle lands heavier than any punch. He saves lives during fights. Even a squirrel, man, even a squirrel, okay. All these moments portrays him as more human than us. One of the major aspects that differentiates between these two Superman movies is the presence of other metahumans. While Man of Steel stands solo, James Gunn assembles the squad. In this universe, we have already seen Hawkgirl, Green Lantern, Metamorpho, Mr. Terrific, even Supergirl and the end. Okay, but Batman and Wonder Woman also exist in this universe. You are probably wondering how, right? We all have seen a glimpse of Batman in Creature Commandos when he came to take care of Dr. Phosphorus. And this same show confirms about Themyscira, the home island of Wonder Woman and its all-woman residents, right? James Gunn already said the Creature Commandos is canon for this new DCU, so Batman and Wonder Woman also exist in this universe. Okay, you feel this is just the beginning of a larger DCU? Something Snyder's isolated film only hinted at the future cameos, but Zack Snyder made a lot of other movies, right, in his Snyderverse. So yes, he also accounted for that. Obviously in different means. So, which Superman movie speaks to you? The godlike savior or the boy next door? Hit the comments, smash the like button and subscribe for more DC dives. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.